Well, Wendy joins me now out here in the greenhouse. And Wendy, I know I've been a long-time customer of TLC, and Moonlight Madness has always been one of those weekends that has just been crazy around here. And used to be, I think this is about year number 28.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Used to be held literally at night, and then they switched it a few years ago. They still call it Moonlight Madness. Great deals for gardeners.
Yes, lots of deals outside. In the greenhouse, we have lots and lots of stuff on sale. Great deals to come in. I know it's going to be crazy and busy today. Parking's going to be a little insane, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you have waited to do any of your gardening. You can get great deals today and save a lot of money and make a beautiful garden.
And we're out here in the greenhouse, tons of stuff. I mean, you've got primarily annuals, you've got vegetables and herbs out here as well.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
The vegetables and herbs, are they going to be, what, half off?
They're going to be half off. All of them are going to be half off, yes. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff, and we're going to go over here and we're going to talk about it, quite a few of them.
See some geraniums over here too. There's just going to be all kinds. I mean, this stuff is going to be flying off the shelves.
Yeah, it is. So it's definitely while supplies last. So you want to get out here early and get the best deals that you can get.
You bet. Well, show us. This is just beautiful lantana.
Yeah, the lantana. It's I called it a workhorse before because it's so great in a flower bed. It's heat and drought tolerant, and they're going to take up a lot of space. One plant is going to take up about 2 feet of space, tall and wide. It's going to get about 2 feet.
Well, and I don't know about you, but I've got a couple of different places in my yard that, I mean, there is nothing will work except lantana and maybe ornamental peppers.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to really be able to take that brutal heat, and this fits the bill, doesn't it?
Yeah, they definitely do. They're very, very drought tolerant, so they do well in our summertime. And they attract butterflies and hummingbirds, so that's always, you know, an added bonus when you can get more out of a plant like that.
Now, occasionally the lantana will come back next
yes,
year.
it does, but this is an annual lantana, and to be honest, if I don't know the difference, I couldn't tell you the difference because they look the same. But there is annual and perennial lantana.
Well, I think if we've had, you know, milder winter like we did this year, I've had some come back, and it's kind of a nice surprise.
Yeah, now a thing with lantana, we got to this one here, I do want to point out, you don't want to let them get the berries like this, because a lot of times the plant's saying, okay, I've reproduced, it's time to stop, and so it will stop blooming once it gets to this point here, so you want to keep cutting those berries off.
Okay, so you just cut the berries off itself and leave this, or cut it all the way back?
You can leave the stem here, but you want to cut all the berry back like that.
Okay. And then this is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, sweet potato vine.
The biggest bang for the buck.
Yeah, and they're only 99 cents, so you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, not even a buck.
Yeah.
So, and we've got a lot of sweet potato. And this, again, is kind of a workhorse. It's going to fill up about 3 feet of space, you know, 3 feet diameter, and grows really, really fast, goes in flower beds, hanging baskets. You can put it in pots, and look at how great it looks with the lantana.
Well, it does. I mean, that lime green color just complements so many other things so well. And I've seen this actually used as ground cover. Oh
yeah, one of the prettiest beds I saw was a mixture of the green and the purple together, and that was all that was in there, and it was really pretty.
And it does like the heat.
Yes, so it does. It does very well. It does very well.
Full sun, full heat, you're good to go.
These are periwinkles, and we're going to have a lot of these. These are also $2.99. All of our 6-inch annuals are going to be $2.99. So that's the lantana and periwinkles. We have lots of rose moss. The periwinkles are something that's going to do great in the summertime, and it's still a great time to plant them. We have lots of colors in them. They're going to get about 12 to 14 inches tall, and they're going to bloom all summer. So that's awesome.
And Hal, if you can see just beyond in the next bed, those are all periwinkles too. You have a lot of different colors.
Yeah. Yep, and we have more in the back, so just what you see here is not all that we have.
Wait, there's more.
That's right, that's right.
So you've got, is this Mondo grass?
This is Mondo, this is the regular Mondo grass. It's about as tall as it's gonna get, and we have a lot of this. All of our ground covers are on sale too. They're gonna be half price. They're regular $1.99. We've got the Mondo and the English ivy here, and they're, you know, gonna do great in the winter time as well, so they come back every year.
Now this you can do as a ground cover, or it can grow up as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people actually don't like that because it grows on their house, but you know, if you like that look, but you don't have a really sunny spot for like Boston ivy, the English ivy does very well.
Oh, looks like you've got some herbs.
I do. I've got some rosemary there.
I love this.
The herbs are also half price. And this is my favorite back here. This is Golden Delicious Pineapple Sage, and it has a pineapple smell, and that's going to get actually really large. It's going to get about 18 inches tall, and it puts on a red flower, and it's really, really pretty. And not even just if you're going to cook with it, but just in a pot, it's going to be really pretty.
Well, you've got some gorgeous caladiums.
I know, those are huge caladiums, and they're only $9.99. And they're, caladiums do great in the shade. They would go good with this mondo grass or the English ivy in a shady spot, and that's a great deal on those.
And I love them all, but this looks spectacular if you've got deep shade.
Yeah, a shady spot. The white is really going to pop in a shady spot. Very
You've got
pretty.
hanging baskets too.
Yeah, we've got this calibrachoa here, which is going to go in sun or morning sun, and all the hanging baskets are buy one, get one free. And so that's a great deal on those, and that's all hanging baskets. The annuals, tropicals, all hanging baskets.
Well, lots to consider, lots to shop.
That's right.
If you're a shopper, man, come on out. No better place to be than TLC's Moonlight Madness.
That's right.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.